guys, welcome back. This is going to be a real quick video. Just had some thoughts on my mind again. So, throughout the last couple of years, we have been almost fixated on, well, not we, but a lot of the prepper community and people in the know who do their research have been kind of fixated on the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab, and he's almost become sort of the new bad guy, I guess. But do not forget about this guy right here. Remember old George Soros, the billionaire philanthropist who has supported all sorts of uprisings worldwide. He has financed and infiltrated all sorts of grassroots foundations, built up what I guess they would call grassroots foundations, but with billions of dollars support, in order to overthrow governments, overthrow organizations, to create upheaval, to create unrest. He has had his grimy little hands in all sorts of things and financed all sorts of uprisings and organizations around the world. And generally, when he does that, when he finances something, it's not for the better of the people, it's not for the good of the people, it's because he stands to gain financially somewhere with these groups uprising and protesting and destroying stuff. He stands to gain somehow. He is kind of a puppeteer, we'll say. Now, don't forget about him, especially when it comes to everything that's happening in Canada right now. And I don't want to diminish the heart and soul that is behind everything that's happening with the convoy up there. And I've kind of kept my mouth shut about it because I really don't want to talk about it on this platform. But I want you to keep this in mind. Yes, those are, true-blooded Canadians that are up there fighting for their rights. But who's to say that there wasn't someone in the background watching it very carefully to see how it all goes, or to poke and prod in certain directions to see how it all goes? We see what's happening now. I mean, the emergency powers that have been enacted are... I'm not even going to go there. Everybody knows. You know what's happening right now. One thing led to another. Now, the government has absolute power there. And in the next coming days or so, we're supposed to have our own sort of thing happening in the United States. And when I say we, I'm not a part of it. I mean, power to all those people that are a part of it, but what I mean by we is the United States. We're supposed to have our own little trucker convoy thing going on. But be mindful, people, because the billionaires out there like George Soros love to have their hands in these kind of things, and they love to poke and they love to push it in certain directions, because then regulation can come down, emergency powers can come down to counteract these protests, because, oh my gosh, it's such a terrible thing. We have to do something. Hopefully you know where I'm going with this. It could be a dangerous thing. And I just pray for everyone involved. I pray for all of us, because if what happens in Canada happens here, then we are in a world of trouble. And people think, oh, it can't happen here because we have our Bill of Rights and we have our pew-pews. Yes, it can happen here. It absolutely can happen here. And that might be all part of the plan to bring America to its knees. So be safe, be vigilant, and keep prepping, guys. I'll see you in the next one.